Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my makeup. I'm using something I'm so excited about. This is the Suva Beauty Saffron palette and collection. So I have two Moisture Matte liquid lipsticks here. There's a nude and a red in the shades Badnam and Beshram. And then I have two of their new metallic Hydra liners. We've got Badmash and Backwas. Is that right? Is that right? I hope I'm saying that right. And of course, the Saffron palette. So I'm going to start with the Saffron palette, but I should probably prep my eyes first, maybe. Let's take a look at this palette. So there's three mattes. You've got Paprika, which is a red. You've got Cinnamon, which is kind of like a cinnamon shade, and you've got Clove, which is a dark purple. Then there is Ginger, that is a satin shade, and the rest are metallics: Coriander, Saffron, Turmeric, Sarso, and Star Anise. So this one is Cinnamon, then we have Paprika, and we have Clove. This is the satin Ginger. It's kind of like a pearl shade. Then we've got Coriander. This is like a, again, similar like pearl shade with a goldy sort of shift to it. And we've got Saffron. Oh, and we've got Turmeric. I think this is Star Anise and Sarso, I think it is. Is that meant to be like sarsaparilla? No, probably not. I don't know. So there they are. You can see that the metallics are sort of that, it's kind of like a chunky, flaky kind of formula, but they've got their own like natural grip, which is really cool. So they don't need to be over a super sticky base or applied wet to get intense like color payoff and pigmentation. The mattes are, I mean, look, mattes never look like they swatch all that well, but they apply really nicely, which I will show you today. I'm loving the color story of this palette. I still love warm eyeshadows. I just, you know, you go through phases, and I got sick of it for about 5 minutes. And now I'm straight back onto it. So I'm actually really excited. I want to do a red and gold look today. So I'm going to use Paprika and Turmeric and maybe a little bit of Clove. I'm taking a Hakuhodo S142, going into Paprika, the red shade. I'm using a Hakuhodo J144H just to get into like the inner corners and pack some color on there, because blending brush isn't made for packing. Hakuhodo J552, I'm just going to use that to blend these edges, soften everything up a little bit. I'm going to take Clove and pop it in the outer corner. This is a Hakuhodo S146, tiny little blending brush. Okay, I ended up bringing that into the inner corner just a tiny bit with the very tip of the brush to keep it nice and like contained. This is a Hakuhodo something, it's probably from the G range. I'm just going to use that to really softly blend that purple that I laid down. I'm going to stop there with that purple color because I don't want to lose the depth of that red shade, and if I add too much more it's going to turn purple. I'm going to go into Turmeric, which is the yellow. I'm going to use this guy. It's called a Chisel Tapered Fluff. I don't know the brand. A little bit of fallout, but that's all right. That's why we do our eyes first. You can see how pigmented that is. It's pretty bold. Just gonna take a little bit more of that clove shade and blend it at the edges on the outside. And then paprika on the inside. Alright, I've just done like my base and coloured base stuff. I'm gonna, if you want to know what any of it is, it looks like shit. It's down in the description box. I'm gonna take the purple Hydra liner. This one is called Badmash, and I'm gonna hydrate it, then thermal water. I have a Sigma E06. That's really cool. It's kind of like, it's like matte metallic liquid liner. I really like that. I don't own anything quite like that. It's really interesting. All right, let's put some more colors on the eye. I'm gonna take coriander on the inner corner using a Rae Morris 9.1 brush. Over the red, it makes it like an orangey shade. Oh, I like that. On the lower lash line, I'm gonna take cinnamon and just, yeah, stick it on the lower lash line. I'm using a Hakuhodo, I don't know, something, probably from the G range. I have a Rimmel Exaggerate liner in 271 Ripe Plum. I'm gonna use that to tight line, and I'm gonna put it on my waterline. Hourglass Caution mascara. Alright, there we go. So I threw on a pair of lashes. They're the Eyelure Solitaire lashes cut in half. I have Badnam on my lips. Beautiful. It's slightly, I'd say it's a neutral. It looks slightly cool toned, or more cool toned in person, but I feel like it pulls a little bit warmer on camera. I wish my skin wasn't such a bloody mess. I feel like this would be gorgeous, but that's all I can see. All right, I've got to wrap this up because my battery is dying. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I love everything. The Saffron palette is stunning. It is a very warm and red toned palette. So if you're not into that, you're probably not going to like it. But if you like the color story, you'll probably like the formula. So I really like, thank you, Suva. I love it. New addition to the family. Not mad about it at all. The Moisture Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I've talked about these before. I really like them. They're great. And I'm glad to have a red and a beautiful nude added to the range. I am just going to go right ahead and assume that Suva are going to expand on this range even more. And that is exciting because I really like them. The Hydra liners, I really like these. I expected good things from them, but I think they're different to what I expected, but not in a bad way. I'm excited to play with these sort of on their own, like over a nude base or whatever, just to see, like, you know, what sort of fun I can have with them. Next time, it's the rose gold coppery shade for sure, but this purple Badmash, beautiful. Really, really like it. It's subtle, but it still offers enough, like it's got enough depth to lift the eye, which I really like. And that's the whole reason why I wear a wing liner, to lift everything up. Massive thank you to Suva for sending these products my way. I'm loving them and I can't wait to see what you guys continue to do in the future. If you guys have tried any of these products from Suva, let me know down in the comments what you think. Or if you've seen something here that's caught your eye, let me know what it is. I'm gonna go before my battery dies. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.